expressions that native speakers use in the everyday conversations. These expressions and phrases are not phrases that are in the textbook. No, my friend. These expressions are the expressions that native speakers use every day so that you can also start using them and so your English can sound more natural, confident, and fluent in English. So then let's roll in. The first one is really important. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We use this when we meet a person for the first time. And here I want to give you a steppy pronunciation tip. And this is that nice to meet you, yes, is something that we learn, but here is a natural way to say it. Nice to meet you. Here, meet and you, we can link them together and it can sound like meet you. Meet you. Yes, like my cat meet you, like the sun cat meet you. Yes, meet you. That is the sound. Nice to meet you. Hi, Daniel. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, the next one is what do you think? What do you think? Okay, now we have this new expression that is what do you think? And now I'm pronouncing fully every word, but in real life, it doesn't sound like that. Native speakers, they say much faster, like this. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? All right. So what happens here is that we reduced these three words. What do you sounds what do you? Yes, say it with me. What do you? What do you? What do you? All right, good job. Excellent. And then you say, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? All right, so let's see this in one example. Oh, you know what? I'm planning to study abroad. What do you think? I think that you should do it.
What do you think?
The next one is I agree. I agree. Now, pronunciation hack is I agree. All together. I agree. Aya, aya, aya. Sounds like aya, aya, aya. Aya, aya, aya. We use this to say that we have the same opinion. For example,
Oh my gosh, this place is amazing.
I agree.
ceviche is the best food in Peru. I agree. So, if you believe, my friend, that ceviche is the best food in Peru, then tell me here in the comments, I agree. Or if you have another favorite food, then tell me here in the comments. I would love to listen to you. Well, I would love to see you in the comments. Okay, the next one is I disagree. I disagree. We use this to say that we don't share someone's opinion. It's the opposite of I agree. For example, I think the movie was boring. I disagree. It was so amazing. The action. I disagree. Apple pie is the best dessert. Well, for me, yes. But maybe for you, it's the cake, the chocolate cake. So I like that you can tell me here in the comments, what is your favorite dessert? Let's see. Okay, so I disagree.
Disagree. Disagree.
I disagree.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Here, the pronunciation is that's interesting. Also, we link these two words together to say in just one sound. That's interesting. That's interesting. And now here is not interesting, yes, because sometimes I hear this and also used to say like that, but it's just three sounds. Interesting. Interesting. And trust has more volume, high pitch. Interesting. Interesting. And we use this when something catches your attention. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yes, there will be an event this weekend. Oh my gosh, that's interesting.
That's interesting.
Next one. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Okay, let's go first with the pronunciation. I didn't catch that. Here is didn't. Yes, I know sounds a little bit challenging or difficult, but I know you can get it. Didn't. I didn't catch that. You say this when you didn't understand someone. Instead of saying, oh, could you repeat? Well, which is good. Or instead of saying, I don't understand, a natural way to say that is, I didn't catch that. Okay? So you can say, or if it's a friend, hey, I didn't catch that. Say it again. So there are two ways, right? One is more kind of polite, and the other one is more like, amen, more casual, yes? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you repeat that one more time? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Say it again, please. So this is a good phrase that you can use when you don't understand someone because it's talking too fast. Okay, it's okay to ask for that, to ask for the person to repeat it again. So don't feel sorry, don't feel ashamed. You are allowed to ask, my friend. So don't feel sorry, don't feel afraid of asking, yes, of the other person to repeat it again. You can, my friend. Okay, a champion always asks. Okay, the next one is, could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? Okay, so here is kind of the same as the other one, just that here you can use it for everything. Like, oh, could you repeat that? I was distracted. So the other person was sharing with you his or her number, and you wanna hear it again. So you say, could you repeat that? And so here also, there is a trick here, there is a tip here, that it says, could you? You can say, could you repeat that? But a better way to say that is, could you? Could you? Could you? Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that, please? Sure. Yes, of course. This is a good way to ask for the person to repeat it one more time. Yes, so that you can understand. Could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that?
The next one is, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, we use this when something is confusing, so you want to make sure that you understand. For example, if someone said, last week I quit my job. What do you mean you quit your job? Like, it's confusing. You said that last month that you liked, but now you said that you quit. So what do you mean? I'm confused. When you're confused, then you can ask this. What do you mean? All right, what do you mean? And here the pronunciation is like this. What do you? We don't say what do you, but we say what do you? What do you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, this is what Homer always says to Marge. What do you mean you will not cook today?
What do you mean you're not cooking today?
I mean, I'm not cooking today, but you always cook.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Practicing English every day will help you out to speak English more fluent. Okay, so does it make sense for you? Sure, if you practice more, that means that you will get results faster. It makes sense. So then, when something is logical, you say, oh, sure, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay? That makes, remember to say this, the S at the end, makes sense. And here, one tip that I give you here, makes sense. So we have here two S. Then you can connect to just one S. Makes sense. Makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Awesome. Does it make sense for you, my friend, that we can do more videos like this so that you can speak English like a native? If it makes sense for you, then I highly recommend you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and to make thumbs up to this video if you like. That is just a small tiny action that you can do, and it's totally for free, and it helps us a lot to reach out to you and to reach out to more champion students who want to speak English fluently. So then hit the button down below, and in that case you can always get a notification that we upload a new lesson for you, my friend. All right, so let's get back to the video. By the way. By the way. What does it mean this? Well, this is a linking word. And if you want to translate it into Spanish, it will make sense. And we use this linking word to introduce another topic in the conversation. Let me show you an example. Oh yeah, and the casa is so beautiful. Oh sure, yes. And by the way, how is your family? Okay, so here I was talking about the pets, but then I wanted to know about her family. So I said, oh, by the way, like, let's bring now another topic in the conversation. So in order to do that, I say, by the way. This is an important linking word that you can use in your day-to-day conversation. By the way, if you wanna see a lesson, complete lesson about linking words, the most common linking words, you can tell me here in the comments, and I'll be happy to see that, and we can make it. Sure. All right. So going back to the video. By the way.
By the way.
Okay, let's go with the next one, and that is that reminds me. That reminds me. We use this when something triggers a thought. Yes? For example, I'm talking about the manager, and then I say, oh, that reminds me, I need to send that email to the manager. So that reminds me. By talking about the manager, that reminds me that I need to send that email. Okay? Or in a day-to-day, casual day-to-day, that, oh, that reminds me, I need to turn off the stove. Or otherwise, we'll eat a burnt turkey. All right, so that reminds me. You can use this in your job or in your day-to-day. Okay, now let's go with the last one. One more thing. One more thing. Okay, this is another linking word that you can use when you want to add up something. Like you were explaining some things that you need to do, and then you say, oh, one more thing. You should end the presentation like this. Okay, or in a day-to-day, oh, one more thing. Don't forget to bring the chicken, please. Okay, one more thing. One more thing, one more thing, one more thing is really used in the day-to-day. So remember to pronounce correctly the TH in order to speak fluent. Okay, my friends, so those were native expressions that you can start using in your day-to-day. And one more thing, I created a simple, great ebook where I collected most of the natural English expressions, phrases that you can start using them in your day-to-day. So you can download that ebook here down below. And also, we do have a basic group, intermediate group, totally for free, where I share this document as well of the lesson. I share this homework that I want to share with you all the phrases that we learn here. I share it in our community. If you're not there, then I recommend you to do it, because apart from that, we also give some classes, some master classes with just our community, so that you can click on the link below and then you can be there. All right, so that'll be champion. Remember to practice, remember to subscribe to this channel as well, so that YouTube can recommend you. And if you like this video, don't forget to make a thumbs up and tell me in the comments what your first expression that you will start using them from this week. I'll see you in the next time, my friend. See you in the next video. So then let's begin this lesson, my friend. So to speak like a champion. This reminds me. How are things